What is good, family? What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Please do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Do everything necessary to get this thing to live long, thrive, and survive. What is good, my family? I see everybody coming in right now. I am super thankful for it. Man, we had GME and AMC and all kinds of weird tickers run to the upside. All these dormant giants, right? We got some interesting moves in the market, and we want to know what the hell is going on there. What is up, family? Go ahead and throw those A's in the chat. If you can hear your boy speak, throw those A's in the chat right away. What is up, family? Hola, 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 hola. I see Aaron in there. What's up, Options? Ian, boy. Mark Roach, yuca frita, my bro. Longest time of your life, right, bro? Oh, my goodness. Who else we got in the chat, man? Who else we got in here? 93, what is up? DFW, what's up, man? How's it going? Chad, Northwest, Smokescreen, what's up, boys? What's up, what's up, what's up? So we got Senior Pennington on this side, Options, my bro. So Senior Pennington is saying looks like a good trap to crash the market while retail FOMO is in. Dude, that is some absolute giant way of thinking of things, right? You're going to sell the greed, buy the fear. You know how that investment strategy goes, man. Warren Buffett himself said it. Oh yeah, guys. No, shut up. Hold on. We're going to take a look at that massive gap on GME, right? Sebastian is calling it out right now, bro. What do you mean $77, man? Get out of here. I am super excited to check this out. What is up, old dad? Ian, what is up, guys? Alex, good to see you in there. And what's up, Papi? I see you in there. What's up? Nothing much, man. Enjoying our time, enjoying the good vibes, enjoying the good days in the market like always, dude. I can't complain. I love what I do. I do what I love, and we continue doing it, right, team? So please do me a favor. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do all that stuff necessary, right, team? I love you all very much. We're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling here in just about a second. We're going to load up that ticker for GME here, right? And yes, I do have some continuation targets to the upside of which I would love to share with you guys, right? And I absolutely want to talk about that freaking AMC ticker, man. I got to tell you, man. That thing has a very dark place in my heart. I hate AMC so much, man, but I hope it's paying people out. I could tell you this. There has been a good group of the ARCa Bulls trading team, right? I'm talking about long-time bag holders that actually got the opportunity to sell today. How is that possible, guys? Oh, man. That's what I mean by being eternally thankful, right, guys? This is absolutely amazing. I couldn't ask for anything better. Getting some free powder, dry powder here, enough for us to be able to trade the financial markets the safe way. Man, congratulations to those who were able to cover their positions on AMC just recently and GME. Man, I couldn't be more excited for you guys. I promise you, I wish I would have done the same thing if I were in your shoes, right? But I realized my loss a long time ago, but it's all good. We're trading the volatility here. We're trading the momentum and the trend, and we're going to see if we can get this continuation into the next day. So let's see what's up. You know what? We can start this off by observing the 24-hour market valuation right now. So why don't we go ahead and pull up that super really cool app right now that everybody's a fan of, right? Robinhood. Let's see what they're saying in the 24-hour market and take a look at the valuation presently for ticker symbol GME. And you know what the hell, let's go ahead and take a look at AMC as well, right? So and if actually, you know what, if you guys have it handy, just go ahead and throw it in the chat right now, and I'll be able to kind of post it up real quick. Let me take a look down here. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm talking about real retail FOMO here, man. This was absolutely wild today, bro. Goodness gracious. And man, how about them Tate brothers talking about this now? Dude, not even that. Is just Roaring Kitty over here posting post after post after post after post. Like, what? And I got to ask you, what is your opinion on what he's releasing? What do you guys think about that? I personally think that it was something that was kind of planned, right? Because look at all those video edits. There's no way he's doing them like, he posted like 10 videos today. This guy had something planned up his sleeve right there, man. So what could it be? I have no idea, but it's so amazing. Options is saying that it's a hacked account. What do you guys think? Wait. You know what? Let's go ahead and find out. Let's find out right here, right now, for good. We're going to find out if it's a plan. No. We're going to add it right now as a poll. Like, I want to see your vote. I want to see your vote. Let's see. Is the Roaring Kitty account hacked? All right, here's the poll. Go ahead and submit your votes immediately. Let's find out if the Roaring Kitty account, is it hacked? Go ahead and let me know what your perspective is on that. I want to know immediately what it is. Riot Yuka Frita, what is up, man? Yeah, he's only posting videos, which is because, dude, does he still have that gag order like in place? Is that, if he hasn't even mentioned the word GME because like this guy is playing straight up like Elon Musk. Speaking in riddles, talking about dogs, getting price action to rip from zero to hero. It's all amazing, but we're going to go ahead and determine what the price action here is going to be for that ticker symbol GME and AMC. Guys, I'm so excited to be streaming here with you tonight after a day like this. This was it was quite the day, man. Meme frenzy all over the place. So AI bot saying he's probably under an order. That's what I'm thinking, bro. I'm really thinking that the guy is still kind of restricted here and really doesn't want to get his hands too dirty, but he also wants to be there for retail. So what if he's just kind of, putting his little dance up there, man, and just, showing retail that he's still there. Yeah, he's a smart cat, man. I mean, you don't go broke to millionaire being actually, you know what? You don't know. You never know it these days, man. You could be a tonto and just like completely just rip it to the upside and you're a millionaire overnight. Bro, I mean, if you were trading the financial markets in 2021, 2020, woo, you could have thrown a dart to that freaking wall and made money on that upside on any of that bull cycle, bro. So why don't we just go ahead and start getting this thing rolling, right? We're going to look at GME. We're going to take a look at AMC. And we have to, of course, take a look at the broader markets team. So, you know what? I have to read you this quick little thing that my brother actually shared with me just not too long ago. It's regarding NVIDIA. And I found it to be so freaking amazing because if I was in that position for an NVIDIA employee, I don't know what I would do, man. Am I going to be true to myself? Am I going to be true to my company? You tell me. Check this out. He tells me apparently NVIDIA is having a problem with employment because a lot of their coders, like their employees, the coders and engineers, they have been and are trying to quit since their stock options given by the company over the years are worth 15 to 20 million plus. Bro, get out of here. What would you do? I mean, what would you do? Seriously. If you're are you going to stay? Are you going to stay inside bro, their stock options are literally worth $15 million to $20 million as NVIDIA employees right now for the coders and engineers. Are you quitting or are you staying? Because that is a massive amount of money. Are you going to keep true to your company? I don't know, man. But that's I guess you can look at it as like first world problems, bro. That's NVIDIA's problem right now. It's just that their stock options are just worth too much money, so they're losing employees. Damn. Oh my goodness. You know what? Straight up, I would stay too. I think I would stay because of the vibe, the environment. I think it's great and learn some more from potentially greater coders and greater engineers. Like what? Yeah. And that's also another thing. You know what if you did rack up some more stocks and then by the end of your run, say, retire by like 32, you're worth $55 million? Dude, I'm taking it all day. Let's go. Yeah, life is short, man. CM, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's a good point. I respect you, my bro. I like your perspective too. But why don't we go ahead and start this thing going? Option is saying, F that, I would take my money and play the squeeze plays. Options just went diamond hands on me, boy. He just went diamond hands on your boy. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at GME here. and get down to some serious business and see what it's got to say for us. All right. Joe H, I see you in there, buddy. Love you, man. Thank you for coming on by. Cryptic, what's up? All right, guys. So let's take a look at ticker symbol GME here, and we'll move down the line from the memes and get into the broader markets to understand or potentially see what other opportunities we have available for us, right, guys? Because other than GME and AMC, I am looking at other potential plays that can rip things to the upside. What about NVAX? Huh? Whoop. So you tell me. What about NVAX? That's going to be NVAX. We have a ticker symbol Carvana, right? Some plays that could have some upside. What about DJT? Are we forgetting about those for now because GME and AMC are running? As soon as these tickers kind of take a break, we're going to see these other guys run too, because guys, GME and DJT have I think potentially the highest scores for squeezes. So if we're squeezing, let's go ahead and ride that volatility. Let's ride that momentum. Let's take it. Right? So today, I mean, what about those 4 halt ups? Right? 4 halts to the upside. I expressed to the trading team this morning, like, dude, the last thing that you want to do is pour that salt on a wound, on a fresh wound. You know what I mean? Like they're stopping the price here and halting the upside on GME. I feel like that's pissing people off. And I'm like, the first time it happened, I'm like, dude, this thing is probably going to gap up. And it did. And then they did it again. And I'm like, man, they're doing it to the wrong asset. And here, man, this thing is probably going to rip again. And it did. It ripped again. GME ripped again and again. I mean, talk about putting salt on a fresh wound. Like, stopping price action is not the way to go with this asset. And I think that not even AMC. That's the wrong way to do things. I think they're like, it's almost like a slap in the face, you know? So, I mean, you get what you get. So, guys, the current price action right now on the 24-hour market, GME is showing, who posted it up here? I just saw it. That is about, wow, it's shy of $39, and it actually did run to a high of around what? It looks like around 42. Oh, dude, Sebastian, my bro, coming in with such a sick dono. Guys, I'm not going to lie, man. Like, every tiny bit like that absolutely helps. You know what? So if you got a spare $2, go ahead and give it to Sebastian Lim right away. Because my dude is over here pouring his heart out for his boy. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate you for that dono, man. I can't tell you how much I love it, man. I love it. So you want to take a look at ticker symbol TUP and SPCE. Guys, okay, a lot of the tickers that I'm going to speak of today, I may or may not be long or already exposed, okay? So please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, okay? Please do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling, right? So let's just kind of mark off the targets that we had to the upside, right? So it looks like, I mean, if we're hovering over the 24-hour market on GME right now, how far up did that go actually? Right, so it looks like 41. I hate how this thing kind of like searches, right? Let me go to the week. Go for it, brother. Yeah, 38.70. It looks like it reached 41.07. Wow. Guys, GME reached 41.07 in the 24-hour market. And check this out. Some of the upside targets that I had here for the ARCa Bulls trading team were already plotted. We're looking at a 39.41 to 41.38 as an area for a likely pullback so that we can find a zone to potentially enter. Guys, remember, this is going to be a little tough to trade. Volatility is going to start entering this thing in massive swings. We got all kinds of major influencers speaking about this right now. I'm just going to put it to you like this. Earlier today, I noticed Unusual Whales mention Roaring Kitty. What? That? Nah. No. Yeah, this thing is going to be running some weird price action, okay, you guys? So let's go ahead and just take a look at this continuation here. So we got that 41 top that we were already talking about, right? Post hours. We got that resistance, and now we're sitting at a 38.69 valuation. 38.69 lands you right about here. So it's still hovering around the top end. What if we gap up tomorrow? What if we open up at that 39? If we do open up at around 39 to around that 41, expect an immediate short-term time frame pullback, cover that gap, right? Close that gap, to that. Actually, it would be closing the daily gap, right? Since we are completely to the top side. Guys, I don't think we're going to cover it. Sorry. Damn. $30.44, and we're sitting $9 up right now in the post hours. We were also just about 11 points up at some point through the 24-hour market trading. Guys, this is massive. Okay, so I think the higher probability pullbacks here would land around that 32.99 to 35.28. I will tell you right now that the upsides regarding the buy formation, right? The psychological formations, the two statistical backtests using linear volatility versus stochastic momentum, using geometrics, all of that crap, the confluence between all of the statistics, linear volatility and stochastics, that whole thing with the formation analysis with two different formations and geometrics, all of that confluence, we already met every single freaking target to the money. Guys, join the ARCa Bulls trading team whenever possible. This play that you're looking at here is actually one that I just went over with the master students for tomorrow's price action, okay? So if things end up playing the way that I'm thinking, get that pullback to that 32.96 to around 35.35, get long, put that stop loss just under your 3-hour ATR low at 30.36, rip that upside, right? Guys, remember that as soon as the price action starts, this play here may be completely invalidated. We don't know where it's going to open. I'm giving potentials here, okay? But we're preparing for the upside and the downside. No, please remember, we're close to $40 here. 38.68 is our top right now. So if we're hovering around here, covering a gap all the way back down to $30.33 doesn't seem too far-fetched. I don't think that's going to be the case here, guys, but if it does happen, just make sure to be ready for that pullback and get long as soon as you're starting to notice that change in volume on the 5-minute time frame. Let's go ahead and pull up that 5-minute time frame right now. Let's see what it's got for us. We're going to go ahead and load up the moving averages too, right? Let's see how we're behaving here. Okay. So here we go. We're just underneath that SMA 5, which tells me that we have a downside pivot on stochastic momentum, and we do, right? So volatility here is kind of tapering off just a little bit. We're releasing a little bit of pressure, which is telling me that, yes, we may support a downside here. And I mean, guys, I don't think that we're going to reach that low, but the SMA 50 is a critical time frame. Moving average that I tend to keep high consideration, okay? That 32.91 at that SMA 50 here could be a zone for us to get that bounce from. All right, the current ATR time frame right now is experiencing an 83-cent average true range. Okay, so I mean that is just freaking huge. So what is that telling you? That's telling you that this could retrace to around $36. So $36 is marking off a critical moving average to the SMA 20. What does that mean? Get the SMA 20, validate a double top at that 38.05, pull back, use your SMA 50 for that bounce, then get the upside here. Know that when we get that upside from the 32.99, you're going to get resistance right up here, which is a geometric top. It's going to be these targets right here. Take a look at this team. 41.38 to 39.41. Where is that? Where we are right now. Okay, get the pullback first. Get long the ticker down here. Watch out at this area here because we're already topping out at this very moment. It's going to be a resistance. But the top side targets that I'm observing for tomorrow, team, are right here. Check this out. 49.06 to about 55.12. The formation analysis, right? Potential little weird cup or bull flag, whatever the hell that is showing us a potential 54.43. Now, I will tell you, team, that these targets are not, they're actually not coming to us as a surprise, as we had already seen the potentials of a $50 to $60 target today. All right, so I just want you to please be very careful when performing with the GME asset or the AMC asset. One more thing, team. If you are going to be buying stock options, please be very careful because the stock options spread is going absolutely berserk. What do I mean by spread, right? So let's go ahead and kind of put something down here, right? So this is going to be your ask, right? And then right over here is going to be your bid, right? So when you have a bid and ask, this is the difference of people buying and selling, right? What people are willing to buy, what people are willing to sell, what people are wanting to buy, and what people are wanting to sell. So the differences between that. The spread that you get in between this mean here is known as the bid and ask spread. Okay? Typically, when you're trading options here, you want to make sure that this spread is not too wide. So take a look at here. The current spread right now, 36.81 to 36.90. So that's giving you about a 9-cent spread. That's great. That's good. Even if it were 36.81 to maybe 36.99, that's still okay-ish. You know what I mean? So, but I noticed that some of these options contracts were coming in with a value. Let's say, for example, this was about $114. The spread between the bid and the ask was that of around this idea here. You're reading it right. A $300 spread in between major options here. Guys, do not trade an options contract when you have that wide of a spread. No, don't do it. Why? Because when you trigger that market order, you're basically telling Webull or freaking eToro or whoever the hell it is that you're triggering with to fill you at wherever here, and they are often not going to use the mid price. So they're gonna really get you at the crappy end of the bid and ask spread. You don't want to get caught at the ask, you guys. Do not get caught at the ask. Hit the bid because the price action is that volatile. It'll probably come back to it anyway. All right, please be very careful when trading these assets. You're gonna get your ass handed to if you don't trade this well. All right, you guys, I am really talking about a $300, sometimes even $400 spread between these options contracts. Do not trigger any type of market order when you're getting those sizes of spreads, okay? That is going to really, just wait for it to be, maybe reasonable. 5 cents, 3 cents, 9 cents, 19 cents. Those are all still fine, right? You don't want you don't want a freaking $300 one, man. You're going to get caught on the wrong end of this stick, bro. All right, so just to recap one more time, guys, please remember, get that resistance. We are facing that resistance right now as we speak. Get that 41.41 resistance at the 2.618 Fibonacci ratio. Get the pullback down to this zone here, 35.33 to 32.96 with a potential not 618 golden mean at 31.31 as a backup, okay? Just in case. But if you are going to find position within this 32.96 to 35.33, set your stop, the 3-hour ATR plus discretion, and then you'll be set, right? You'll make sure to get yourself an that's a 7.79% stop loss for shares, right? And then you'll be able to capitalize here in a potential 65% gainer, right? I'm just giving you the levels in case we have some short-term traders playing that volatility like freaking crazy, guys, because this has the attention of the world. It's got much more space to go. All right, so one more validator here. Let's go ahead and take a look at volatility versus momentum on the hourly time frame. That's going to tell us if we're going to rip it or not. All right, so we got a major upside here. Hourly time frame stochastics. We have critical expansion. What does that mean? I'm saying expansion and contraction all the time. You don't even know what the hell it is, right? So what this means is that this is the rate of frequency. The disbursement of returns is represented in linear volatility. The more upside we get, the more red we get, that means that the rate of transactions are speeding up and speeding up and speeding up. More and more people are buying and selling this asset as it moves, okay? So we want expansion. This is great for options contracts. When options contracts when volatility really starts to contract, that means negative vega for those options contracts. Do not get negative vega because you're going to get IV crushed, implied volatility. All right, you guys, make sure to keep yourselves in that expansion zone within the immediate short-term time frame, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and look at that bi-hourly time frame and see what's good. Bi-hourly time frame completely expanding. We're getting a fresh little pivot towards the upside too. This is the bullish control zone. This is the bearish control zone. All right, 3-hour time frame. We're getting a little bit of consolidation. That means immediate short-term volatility. The play that we just spoke of is likely what's going to happen. Until we get this resolve here, the first upside, like the 15-minute is suggesting, the pullback because we're already overbought, get that entry here. That's the immediate short-term price action. The continuation to the upside means that we would likely see this into, I don't know, just before, let's say Euro close, which is going to be 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. 11:30 to around 11:45. That's around the time where we could start seeing that charge, that liquidity entry, right? We're going to see the reaccumulation per se for an upside continuation into the targets that we're looking at here, 49.06 to 54.43. Remember, guys, that it's outside of our bounds to be able to guess or chart what FOMO and what psychology can do here. We can only do so much as charters, but guys, I tell you this, and I'm telling you with complete humility that I have a pretty good freaking strike rate. All right, so I want you to know that coming from someone like me or anyone else, if they're good at trading, they'll tell you right away. It's charts. I mean, come on, psychology. I'm talking about a psychological impaired asset here with a short squeeze potential. You don't chart that. You just know your pivots. You know your inflection points. You map them out. You make a plan. You trade the plan. Volatility and trend is our best friend. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at ticker symbol AMC and see what it's got in line for us, right? So yeah, I mean, AMC really could be giving us a nice opportunity for continuation, right, guys? So let's go ahead and pull it up right now. This had a massive upside continuation, you guys, in the ARCa Bulls trading team. Somebody asked me, ARCa, what do you think that AMC is capable of today? So we were trading around we were trading down here around 315, maybe 330, right around there. So I started looking back, and guess what? I had an AMC daily volatility versus stochastic momentum backtest already ready for the team. So that told us that we had a higher probability. We had about a 70% chance that we would hit the target of $6.04. So we nailed that target to the upside, team, and now we're sitting at a valuation of about $6.42. Freaking ridiculous. Let's go ahead and see this on the 24-hour market and see what it's got. AMC currently sitting, actually, I don't even know that it trades the 24-hour, but it is 642. Pretty freaking crazy. All right. So if that's the case, guys, I think we're in for a freaking ride. All right. Let's pull this back. Hourly time frame. We're going to, let me see. I can do it like this. And I get rid of my RSI too. All right. Damn. All right, so hourly time frame, we still have an upside bias on that stochastic momentum. We're completely maxed out in volatility. Let's see the bi-hourly time frame. Little curvature happening right there. Slight volume decline on that next candle. The 3-hour time frame is still, it's getting a little bit of that pullback there. The 4-hour the 4-hour time frame is likely to be pivoted straight to the upside. There you go. Gravitational zone. Bullish control zone, complete phase of expansion right here. Massive, massive bullish candles right here. Haramis, right, or whatever you want to call them. 6-hour time frame, huge volatility spike with expansion continuing. We're in the bullish control zone with a massive upside pivot on that stochastic. This is likely to go. 8-hour time frame, massive upside pivot. We're expanding here. We're already in critical expansion. Huge green outside bar here without any give. This is likely to continue to the upside based on the 8-hour time frame. Check, a 12-hour time frame. Huge upside here. This is your backtest potential, right? As soon as we can get this 12-hour backtest, I'm talking about any time that volatility has at least touched the 90 percentile of critical expansion, we can take that as criteria for a backtest throughout its entire trading history, right? So that's how we're going to get, and that's how we're going to measure for any time that happened, how much we move to the upside based on every single iteration. That is how we backtest a team. That is how I teach my master students. All of my master students are completely hands-on deck right now. Jen actually just reached out to me on a DM saying, ARCa, let's go ahead and run the backtest. Let me know what we can do. She's running a backtest right now on the 12-hour time frame of AMC. Guys, this is powerful. We're building the traders here from the ARCa Bulls trading team from the ground up. Let's go ahead and continue on the analysis here. Daily time frame hasn't shown that upside pivot, but that's because we still haven't seen the after hours trading. The daily time frame on your trading view chart will not express the volatility and or changes that are done post-market. All right, you guys, so please know the difference here, or pre-market. All right, so if you want to see post-market activity, make sure to click on that 12-hour time frame, and most importantly, go in here to the settings, go into the symbol, and make sure to select extended trading hours so that you can see the after hours and pre-market activity as well. All right, you guys, please remember, in order for you to see this extended trading hours, you got to be on a 12-hour time frame or below. You will not see it if you're on a daily, okay? I got to tell you one time like that, and then we'll be good to go. So let's go ahead and take a look at that poll and see what we have. So if you haven't submitted your votes, please go ahead and do that immediately. Is the Roaring Kitty account hacked? So we're getting a 22%. Guys, I'm going to give you 10 seconds to finish off your voting. Please go ahead and do it right away, and we're going to go ahead and quit this thing real quick and make sure to take a look at that statistic here. And if we do have further polls to start, let's go ahead and get another one going while we observe the price action here into the coming day, guys. We're going to be prepared. We're going to be ready, and we're going to be straight up, guys. We're going to be ready for that execution. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. All right. So here's the poll ending in 3, 2, and 1. Let's take a look at this right now. All right. So this is the tag for the result. We have 77% saying no, it's not hacked. 22% saying yes, the Roaring Kitty account is hacked. I wonder why we're thinking that it is in the first place. That's kind of a big account. You know what? I mean, it's like almost at 1 million followers. I don't know, guys. I mean, I think that any account on Twitter X that has I think that any account on X that has around that 1 million mark, those are probably special. You know, I don't know that you can just hack those so easily. All right, you guys. So anyway, team. So I'm going to give you here a target that I'm going to give you a target that I really don't want you to take as like, oh my God, we're absolutely going there. Guys, I'm just giving you this target here for AMC because of the current volatility and the rate of change. Okay? This is I just need you to know to not FOMO into this and be patient. Okay? Because this thing's yeah. Okay. Major resistance levels from this point at 642. I am looking at a potential 14 top for now. So right now in my scope, I'm looking at a 14. I'm really saying this, guys, 1439 to around 1142 target into tomorrow. This is not going to be something that's going to run in just one day. Please remember the last GME squeeze lasted around 3 months? And I think it went from like $1 to 500 plus. So in order for us to get continuation of that sort, in order for us to get that magnitude of price, I mean, we'd have to replicate a lot of freaking things and a lot of things that we don't have right now, like stimulus, right? But there is a surge and a huge burning fire under the volatility spectrum for AMC and GME. They're running in tandem too. So yeah, heads up on this target tomorrow, team. I am observing. Just going to go ahead and tighten it up just a little more. 1108. We're going to make it safe here to around 1372 top sides of 14. Okay? So heads up on those targets. I do see it as a potential here. Okay? So I just want you to be careful with price. Okay? Let me look at the weekly time frame here and see how that's printing. Oh yeah, this is printing really nicely, team. This is absolutely nicely. Okay. All right. So if we are going to get that top end, team, I think that you're going to have some short-term retracements. Of course, we're going to have to combat here the 642 top from the after hours, not to mention the prior day high, which is 590. Those zones are going to give you a little bit of a pullback here before continuation. We'll get that upside, 590, pull back down to this inflection zone here, right? You're going to get a little bit of a support pivot here at 481. Get that bounce from 481. Continue on to the upside here. Battle that. You're going to battle this resistance at 593. Resist right in here at that weekly time frame, 647. Pull back, validate your 594. Get the upside here. Start getting the upside. Finish the upside. Eventually to that 1108 to 1372 potential 14 top. All right, you guys, please. Oh, the Real Conquer, my bro. Thank you so much for considering me. I love you, brother. Thank you so much, man. I thank you. I thank you from the deepest part of my heart. My bro. All right, so yeah, I bought same ETF basket. And Joel, what is up, my bro? Saying hello, ARCa, dude. Thank you so much for coming on by. Really appreciate you for saying hello. And yeah, guys, if you are here and you were listening to me talk on the space call. Well, welcome to my channel. Welcome to the ARCa Bulls team. And I welcome you with open arms, right? So if you are considering joining the team, please go ahead and do so. I do have a link in the description below, and I can also share one here with you so that you can consider joining that team. And please remember, guys, I'm dumbing down my 19-week mentorship program for my beginner traders down to 4 to 5 weeks. Make sure to get in touch with me at arcabulls@gmail.com. And before that, here is the link in the chat for the Discord ARCa Bulls trading team, right? So guys, here's the email that you want to reach out for those beginner traders, right? So ARCa Bulls, you know what? Let's use the ArcMastersCourse instead, right? So ArcMastersCourse@gmail, and I'll be able to get you enrolled. So guys, I'm going to be cutting out the enrollment here in probably a week or so. So make sure to catch your seat here before it's too late. And I'll be getting this thing rolling, right? ArcMastersCourse@gmail.com. Sorry for the mile, right? So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling and continuing here, team. I have a very nice dono coming in from Sebastian. He is asking me to take a look at ticker symbol TUP and ticker symbol PI, what was it? PCIE, I think it was. SPCE, space. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and do that right now, my bro. So let's go ahead and do that. So this is going to be, why don't we look at TUP first? Guys, TUP is a ticker that has the potential to, I mean, it's at a bottom right now. I think the floor has been in 92.50 here. Could have been that floor. I think that this has a continuation to the upside here, but we have some volatility coming in the immediate short term. The closure here was $1.91 post-market. Daily closure came out to $1.76. Pretty cool. All right, you guys. So are we going to get that pullback? Well, let's go ahead and figure that out. Let's pull up the volatility versus momentum profile on the hourly. Not even there. 15-minute. Where's the pullback at? There it is. 5-minute time frame retracement here. Let's get some moving averages and see what the good deal is. All right. So inflection point naturally located right down here. $1.62 confluence with the SMA 200 purple. We have the orange EMA 200. There is a probability for this thing to drop into that zone there. All right, so the current ATR for this is around 3 cents. It's actually not moving too volatile at all. Your daily ATR is around 16 cents. So if we're looking at a 16-cent retracement here to the 180s, can we pull that to the 170? Sure. There is a probability here to get a bounce from that EMA 200. This is just going to be a short-term bounce, meaning it would be likely a dead cat bounce, get that SMA 200 with that pivot point at around 162, and that would be an area here to start determining whether we're going to get short or long. But let's determine whether it's going to be short or long, right? So we're getting the downside here on the 5-minute time frame. Stokes, sure. How long does it last, though? All right, 10-minute time frame, already getting that downside pivot too, right? Let's see the 15-minute time frame. Do we have it? It's not quite there anymore. If we dive in deeper, do we have upside? Okay, 30-minute time frame looking more like a bull flag or an inverted head and shoulders, right? Hourly time frame, what's up? Getting a little bit of an upside push too with volatility expansion, bull flag. So now that we're identifying the bull flag, let's go ahead and get the measured move on that real quick. Take the top end here, right? Draw a line all the way to the bottom side of that bull flag. This is how you get your objective. Apply it to the very top end of the bull flag. This is your price objective, $2.64. Let's go ahead and mark it down for now. We're going to lead up to that target here, and then we're going to see if the probabilities are leading towards that. 263 is close enough. All right. So if we're sitting here at 191, that was the post-market. 16 ATR top, 17 almost. That's going to be around the areas of around 207, 206-ish. Yeah, we're going to be getting here, or maybe even 208. Guys, yeah, as soon as we can break this at the ATR top, we'll pull back and validate that 206, then we'll continue on to the upside. But I think that it's going to be probably an effort of around 2 to 3 days. It's not going to be right away. CoinFox, my bro, saying long ARCa, join the Discord for 33 cents for 33 cents a day and trade with ARCa live. My bro, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate you coming through for the team like this, dude. Like, you have no idea. And do I send you boys an email? So AI, send it to, you can send me an email to ArcMastersCourse@gmail. You can always join the ARCa Bulls trading team with the link that I'm about to post right here, right in the chat. Or if you want to, if you want me to, if you want to enroll to the beginners trading program, go ahead and just send me the email at ArcMastersCourse@gmail.com. Right, it was that email that we just saw on the AMC ticker prior to this. Right, so I'm gonna write it down here one more time just so that it's kind of available. So ArcMastersCourse. It's also in the description below at gmail.com. I'm gonna leave it here just so you can fancy it. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at continuation here, right, team? So we're looking at an immediate short-term downside, then we'll get a recovery. Remember, your inflection point here, if we start failing the 163, price action will likely continue to the downside. Don't get that, right? We want to make sure to confirm above this zone here. Now, what are we doing as far as the upside? As soon as we start breaking above the prior day's high, which is going to be your 206, we'll get it depends on the time of day too. But we're getting first the suggestion towards the downside, which means that we're probably going to end up recovering price after that intraday volatility, right? So as soon as we break this top end here of 207, get that break, let it retrace, start validating here, get some 5-minute closures, maybe a 10-minute closure above that zone, long that strength, and continue on to that potential top side. I'm going to tell you right now, team, that it may top out here first. I'm talking about immediately on the 1 minute. It may top out, and then it may come down all the way to the ATR low of around 160 to 165, and then we're going to be trading this range. Okay? I'm saying that in case there is FOMO to this and it breaks above the 207, wait for the validation because it's likely a bull trap. Don't get it. All right? So we're already within range of a bull trap at that double top. All right, don't get trapped on the double top. Identify your upside first. Let me see the 4-hour time frame just for curiosity. Oh my goodness. All right, you guys. So yeah, consolidation here followed by a continuation to the upside. 4-hour time frame, getting a bullish engulfing, but it is an inside bar and it does look like a bull flag. Of course, we're still getting that 263 potential. Yep. 6-hour time frame, yes. 8-hour time frame, upside pivot, critical expansion, yes. 12-hour time frame, expansion, stochastic momentum, hell yes. Guys, yes. Yes and yes. TUP is likely to continue to the upside, not at the beginning part of the day. I would say just after I would say Euro close 11:30 a.m. Eastern into NYSE lunch end. So I would say 1 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, this thing could actually start riding up to the upside. We're going to get a volatile initial part of the day, followed by, distribution first. Then we'll start accumulating towards that upside towards midday. So please, please, please be very careful how you continue with this ticker. Let's go ahead and take a look at SPCE for my boy Sebastian. What is up, my bro? So that is it for the play here on TUP. Please do me a favor, team. For those of you who have just joined, do me a favor and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure to do everything necessary to get this thing to thrive and survive, my boys. All right, so take a look at the 12-hour time frame on this. This is really curious. It's already giving us a potential breakout formation here, and this is actually breaking out in. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is an ascending triangle breakout formation. This is absolutely it. Let me show you how. Let me get rid of this. There we go. Let's draw it in. Okay, so we have these. This is your regression right here, right? We could use this here as your top end, right? You're getting the breakout from the you're getting the breakout here from the formation, and this has 3 implied targets. The number 1 target already got reached. The second target, where the hell is it? Center of the triangle, team. Right here. Take a trend line, measure that width, apply it to the top end. Next target to observe, 117. The third target, where the hell is it? That's right, it's all the way at the back. Let's go ahead and apply that trend line right over here too. Just like this. Then we apply this to that same trend line. Right at the top end, the breakout. This is going to be $1.33. And it does look like it has that massive type of continuation here. This is a very bullish formation. I do like what I'm seeing. It's a breakout formation. It completely invalidated a head and shoulders here, right? Completely bear trapped and continued onward and upwards, right? So the top of the price action ended up reaching about 109. 2 standard deviation VWAP upper band on a 12-hour time frame is just about 113, 114. We do have confluence with that. All right, so there is a target of about 121 right about here. The 121 is going to be the upper bound of your second standard deviation Bollinger Bands. So that means that we have a range for target number 2, 121 to 117. Just like this. This is your resistance range for your target number 1 based on a breakout from this high, 110. As soon as we break above the 110, depending on the time of day, make sure to get that validation of support, right? You want to convert that resistance into support, validate it, confirm it, then let it rip to the upside. You're looking at about an 11-cent ATR on this. So if that's really the case, we're looking at a top end here of around 121. We're at 109. What's the ATR? 1079, 11 cents. That's your target. Bam. If that's really the case, team, please remember to practice with discretion here. Please remember to practice with risk management. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this in the immediate short-term time frame with volatility versus momentum. Let's look at that 5-minute time. Still has an upside bias here. Let's make sure to keep price action here under consideration, just in case, right? So the current ATR for the 5-minute time frame is about 1 cent. To the upside, we have this resistance here. Where is that target? 1 cent above. That's right. 5-minute time frame resists from the 110. Get that pullback. Let's see where we're going to. We're already completely overbought here on the stochastic momentum indicator. 10-minute time frame. Let's see what it's got. It's already kind of losing that edge. It's way up there. All right. This also has a current ATR of about 1 cent as well. So we have confluence here with the 110 resistance. All right. So another time frame giving us that potential resist on top. Here's that 15-minute time frame getting a little bit of that curvature. Right? We're getting a little bit of contraction here too in volatility, showing us that there is a little bit of weakness. All right. So that means that, yeah, your short-term time frame is very much telling you that the pullback is limited as hell. So just like we have that upper bound to 1 cent, we can also look 1 cent below too. But since we have inflections more like the 107, then that's going to be more than likely the area that we would retrace to if it's performed the way that this is supposed to. 107 to 106 pullback, this could be your zone for entry. Second potential zone would be right down here. Let's use the tweezer bottom too. 102 to 104 potential before this thing rips to the upside. This also looks like a bull flag too. What's the bull flag measured move? This is going to be your immediate short-term time frame target. Take a trend line from that top end, draw it very much to that bottom end, just like we've been doing, right? And then apply it to the breakout top, just right here. So it's giving us a target of about 117. And guess what? 117. Ooh, what do you know? Confluence, yet again. Let's go ahead and take a look at the geometrics on this. What about that? Fib retracement. We're going to do here the range high to range low and see if we have anything that matches. Check it out. We have right at the top end, 121 meeting perfectly at the golden mean of the 2-spot 618 at 121. Yet again, we have confluence. Powerful times here, team. Powerful times. Let's look at the daily time frame to see if we have anything there. Daily time frame upper bound of the wick is 117. And there you go. The upper band, a 2 standard deviation multiplier on the Bollinger Bands is 123. Guys, we have complete confluence here. There is a high probability here that we make an upside move. All right, so make sure to wait for that pullback. Right, get your entries here. If we do get that pullback, remember 107 to 106. The secondary maybe not so probable. Bottom side 102 to 104. But notice here that the knot 618 is absolutely perfect to the entry that we were already talking about at 107. But look at this, not 786 and not 618, 107 to 106 as well. Guys, come on. We have absolute confluence here, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys, so that's going to do it here for ticker symbol SPCE. Sebastian, good luck with this one, my dude. I do think that you're going to nail a pretty good play on this one, right? Upper bound targets located between that 117 to about that 121. The difference between the two fib, 50% retrace at that 2 spot 272 at 119 and the 2 spot 618 at 121. Huge, huge, huge potential here for this ticker. If you do complete the upside here, validate that 121, confirm that resistance, conversion into resistance into support, then get that top side ripper here, confluence with the 4 spot 236 at the 135. But if you use this zone here, you may be able to use it as kind of like a 50% zone. So draw it in. Never be afraid to pull that to put that in there. Just like this. Where is it? Here we go. There you go. Here's your 50% right around that 133. Focused around the 4 spot 236 135 and the 3 spot 618 130. Good deal. So if this thing does continue to the upside, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, dude. Yep. Wait for the pullback for sure. Wait for the pullback. Let right around Euro close the same time. 11:30, 11:45 Eastern time. This is probably going to start accumulating towards that upside. Like very likely. Very, very likely. 4-hour time frame, huge upside pivot, massive strength on volatility. 6-hour time frame upside pivot, strength on volatility. Ooh, what? Yeah, this may actually, dude. Yeah, you may actually get past 140 in the next 2 days. Dude, good find, bro. This has a lot of good, like a lot of good. Damn, don't miss them, Cryptic. Dude, good stuff with this one, Seb. Remind me of this one, dude. I love it. I absolutely love it. I really do. So this, yeah, man, high probability for continuation to the upside. Immediate short-term time frame pullback. Get that move, bro. Get that move. I love it. All right, team. So let's go ahead and take a look at FNGR here and see what's up. Where? Okay, so where is it? Okay, FNGR had a pretty insane day today, apparently, right? This thing rode to a potential upside. What the heck is going on with the world? Nice. Oh my goodness. Pre-market low of 315 riding to around 347, closing post hours at 345. Is there continuation? There probably is here. I can already identify an inverse head and shoulders formation on this. This is a regression line here, giving you that shoulder, right? Just like this. Get this price objective by taking the trend line from the top of the neckline all the way to the bottom side of that head. Apply it to the center of that shoulder, and it's giving you a target to the 1 spot 618 at $3.82. Wow. Let's take a look at the data cells here, and let me pull up the daily time frame. 382. We have about a daily ATR of around 31 cents. So that puts you at wait. 345. Yeah. 55, 65, 75, 76, and 70, 76, 77. Right, yeah. Guys, that's the target. The target would literally be between 377 and 382 tomorrow. Wow. Very likely. Let me see. I'm going to take a look at something else, though. 377 to 382. I'm going to get rid of these now because we don't need those. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah, bro. I think this may actually do it. What the heck? Let's go to volatility versus momentum in the immediate short term. Let's see. All right, so, yeah, this was a lot of upside here with a little bit of consolidation on the hourly time frame. Bi-hourly time frame still expressing an upside here, and take a look at that volatility read on the bi-hourly time frame. We still have an upside bias with, upside bias here with continuation of expansion. 3-hour time frame, massive upside pivot, huge expansion phase going, guys. Yes, I actually do think this is going. 4-hour time frame expansion starting to happen from critical contraction. We're in the gravitational. We're actually now in the bullish control zone on Stokes. 6-hour time frame, reading the upside here, and now starting an expansion phase right away. This is not the most volatile in the world, but absolutely giving an upside bias. I do think that let me see the 5-minute time frame for a pullback. Yes, 5-minute time frame pullback. I'll give you the range. Right here it is. 332 to a low of about 331 is one of the zones. Okay, hold on. If we're sitting, let me see. Wow, this is a limited downside too. Okay, 340. Hold on. 341. 339. Two potential pullback targets. The just in case one down here of what is it again? 331 to 332. This is your inflection point. If you fail this price action here, closing any time frame down below this 332 to 331, price action is likely to continue to the downside here into 326 and beyond. It is critically important to maintain the upper bound of 331 to 332. All right, you guys, if that's not possible, we're going to be done here. All right. Now, aside from that, as you start raising the time frames here, you're starting to notice, guys, all of these are at a bull flag. Here's another bull flag formation. Let's see if we can get the top end target for this. Immediate short-term time frame upside 363. Yeah, this is going to be your 363 top. If volatility really presents itself as gnarly up in here, man, you will get a pullback to 347. Validate your 347 area as a support. Continue on to the upside here and finish off the day between 377 and 383 for FNGR. So that is currently the play. I love it. My goodness, Cryptic Trader. Good God over there. The juice target. All right, guys. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move on here to ticker symbol GTII and see what's up. See what's good in the hood. All right. Whoa. Okay, so GTII completely gave up the ghost here. Coming back down to our initial inflection of 1583, sitting at 1579 currently. Guys, this entered. Okay, I'm going to delete this. Actually, I'm going to move it down now because we've entered a new area of consolidation and one that must be respected. Okay, we're going to get rid of this one down here because that's a prior one. And this, honestly, this is just what GTII has been doing. It's moving zone by zone. It's contracting within these areas here. So it just, and you know what, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I have a feeling that GTII kind of gave up the ghost here, particularly because of the attention happening within AMC and and GME. Right, a lot of people are actually dumping out because they don't want to miss out on that potential run that GME and AMC are presenting, right? It's just a huge potential on that. Like massive. I mean, you freaking made it when Unusual Whales is mentioning you. Like, welcome back, bro. What the hell? Unusual Whales doesn't say nothing to nobody. Oh my goodness. Did you YOLO the holo? Anyway, you guys. So yeah, we're gonna be consolidating here between these targets now, team. Okay, 1588 to about 1701 is the price range for tomorrow. We're already getting a little bit of a curvature with a bit of an upside on that 5-minute time frame. Stochastic momentum. That's telling me that the upside is it's a little impaired. Okay, team, bottom bound to this range could be 1550. 1550. Yeah. Okay, let's look at the hourly time frame on this. And yeah, damn it, guys. Okay. There is also a probability that we can enter the second area of consolidation. Guys, if we start failing this target here, 1495, it is very likely that we're going to start reaching this zone again, 1292. Okay, guys, I'm not very excited to be sharing this news here with you. I don't like to see anybody lose, so I hope this information does benefit you in some way. Okay, team, knowing the play ahead of time at least. Right, so please remember, I am looking at a critical downside here with expansion. So we're quite literally accelerating towards the downside on the hourly time frame. Bi-hourly time frame is also giving that acceleration bias with the downside pivot. It is highly likely, team, that we're reaching this target tomorrow. Euro close into the NYSE lunch. Damn it. Yeah, guys, heads up. We have some downside targets to look out here. Look out down below for now, and then we'll see what's up, right? I have a feeling it's due to GME and AMC. Okay, team, so that is going to do it here for ticker symbol GTII. And let's go ahead and take a look at, sorry, what the heck? Let's go ahead and take a look at the SPY here. We need to look at the broader markets and find out what the heck is going on over there. Right? Okay. So very curious double top here, expressing the 522.65. This is an area that we were observing here as a potential retracement. And this was our bottom side zone that we were looking for anyway. This was the 520.17 to 520.84. If we do have further downside on this, this could mean that we have a potential of failing to 519.62. I don't think that's the case though. So we're going to mark it off anyway. 519.62 is going to mark off your bottom side area inflection. Okay, so if you ruin this, we're definitely going to get a downside here to 518 and then so on. But I really don't think that could be the case here. So let me just take a look at this a little closer. 10-minute time frame has a massive upside pivot. We're also expanding. Yeah, 5-minute time frame getting that pullback just like expected. Let's see the 15. The 15-minute time frame, very nice upside pivot in critical contraction with a potential upside pivot soon. Let's take a look at that 30-minute time frame. The 30-minute time frame is already getting the EMA 3 with an upside pivot, and contraction is absolutely in. Okay. That means that the volatility and the upside thrust from the 510 into the 15-minute time frames must be strong enough in order for it to cascade or domino effect into the 30 hourly and bi-hourly. If that initial thrust from the 5 to 10 to 15 doesn't push, then it's very likely for us not to see a continuation to that upside. And in fact, we may be stuck in a consolidation range consistent to 522 to 519, which is quite literally what we've been doing for 2 days in a row now. All right, so if that's the case, then, maybe SPY for now could be risk off. I don't know. All right, you guys, but take it for what it is. I do see us maybe heading towards that direction. Let's see the 4-hour time frame. Downside suggestion, but with contraction and declining volume. Not quite short. We also have declining volume on a 6-hour time frame with a potential corrective pivot. And this is still diving into contraction. Downside pivot on the 8-hour time frame. 12-hour time frame, downside pivot. Long wicks here. Weakness. Let's see the daily. Oh, man. What the hell is that? All right, you guys. Yeah, so it looks like we're going to be experiencing here some consolidation. It feels like indecision in the markets. We're going to be getting data this week anyway. We're still expecting CPI to come out. Let's take a look at the economic calendar now to see what we have in store for the coming day. All right, so we're going to put high importance here. And tomorrow, here we go. We have the producer price index coming in tomorrow. No, that was today. Well, no. Hold on. Yeah, tomorrow. All right, and then also we have the Fed Chair Powell speech. Oof, guys, no wonder we're getting a consolidation. I was wondering why the markets were so flat. Of course. JPP is going to come and speak mañana. CoinFox is saying that is called the cuckening. Screw all your options, let them decay. Oh my goodness. So ARCa is that CoinFox is saying, ARCa, run AMC again for Conquer's super chat, please. Really? He needs it? Conquer, you need a on that AMC play? Yeah, I'll run it for you, baby. I'll run it for you, man. It looks like we may be able to get some puts mañana. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so right. Okay, let me take a look at the my other one. This one. Hold on. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me take a look at the opposing sides here for the AMC. For the AMC ticker. All right, so what did I say again? I'm gonna have to reread this freaking ticker for you, Conquer. I'm gonna kill you. All right. All right, so 5-minute time frame. Okay, yeah. So immediate short-term yeah, I remember. So failing this 580 would be an implication for a continuation to the downside. Where are all my drawings? Oh, it's on this. Oh, no, it's not on that. Guys, did you guys just come in here and delete all my play? What the hell did you do to me? All right, inflection point number 1, 580. Let's draw it in. All right. Show your proof of work, ARCa. Do it. All right. So, yeah, immediate short-term time frame pullback. Let's take a look at the ATR retrace. The ATR retrace here on a 5-minute. We're looking at a 13-cent pullback. I think that's a little deep for the 5 minutes. So it may actually be. Let's see. So it's going to be 40, 50, 60 potential. Let's see the 4-hour time frame retrace. It is going to be 20, 30, 40, 60. Okay, 40 cents current ATR, 4-hour time frame retrace. All right, so yeah, this is the close. That's usually what happens, guys. I'm going to give you a different side of the analysis because I just don't remember it. So you're going to benefit. Whoever remembers what I said is about to benefit 7 times, 7-fold anything I've ever released in my life, including my underwear. So go ahead and take a look at this. Your 4-hour closure just happened right now. You usually get about a 50% retrace on the closing of a candle. That 50% retrace on this just happens to be that 580. Now, if we're looking at a 4-hour time frame, ATR drawdown, that's going to be a 40-cent retrace. Guess what? 642. 60 cents, you idiot. All right, so if we're going to get it, that gives us the range. Here we go. 560 to 580 is your pullback team. Note it here. And we're also going to validate it with a fib retracement. So if we get something to like a 1 spot 272, a 618 in there, we're going to be looking good. We're going to be looking funky fresh. Let's use a fib retracement. Okay. So we are landing right. There is confluence here, team, between that. Oh, it is. Oh, nice. Right. The prior candle, the prior bar high is the 2 spot 272 at around 590, 592. So I'm going to go ahead and favor that just like this. Yep. Your pullback zone will be anywhere between 592 to 560. Let me get a little more granular here. Wow, take a look at that discretion now, huh? And right here too, nice. Okay. Yeah, I do think that we get that pullback into that zone right there. What the hell is going on? All right, good. Guys, now please remember that we're sitting at 642 plus right now. Where is it actually? It's not trading the 24-hour, right? This thing is actually not moving 642. Let me see. Yeah, it's still 642. Wow, man. Freaking 100% day on this. That's crazy. And it's perfectly to the 2 spot 618 at that retracement of 656. That's perfect. This would be a potential entry zone, okay, team? But I gotta tell you that this is not like the safest asset in the world. In fact, I really don't like AMC at all. You know, so if this really pulls back, I don't think that it pulls back its full ATR, and the full ATR on this is going to be what? Let's see. A 46 cent. Yeah, it's not even reading the after hours right now. Let me see a 24-hour chart. It's around a 53 cent ATR. Okay, well, I guess so. 53 cents currently on the 24-hour time frame would mark off, you know, within that 590 zone. Okay. Let me take a look. The 5-minute time frame is indicating that. So if we are getting a full ATR retrace, it would likely happen intraday, like right away. So this thing would probably just go like bam. Is it really displaying to us a 104? AMC. Oh, and that's wow. All right. So guys, if we do have a 104 pullback on this, damn, dude. Whoosh. Damn, guys, I don't even want to say that. That's so much volatility. Okay. Yeah, if there is, it would be the split. I'm gonna show you this area here. This top end to the opening and closing bases of the prior bars. 12-hour time frame retrace. If it gets a full extension, meaning that it doesn't get the 50% retrace on a 4-hour, and it ends up getting, damn, yeah, and it ends up getting here the retracement. That's funny because we're going back. That, yeah, guys, it's saying here that we're going to close the gap, that we would potentially come back to 519. All right, what I'm saying here is that we're likely going to gap up at the open, whether it's in the sixes, 640s, $6, whatever it is. There is a probable pullback to cover that gap. We don't have to close it. There is a you know, statistically, sure, there's a lot of these gaps end up closing one way or another, but they don't have to. Okay, so if we do 519 bottom, and the range for that would be 523 or 519 really to about 542. All right, from there, natural resistances, of course, at around 592. Of course, the 642 level as resistance, but as soon as we start bursting above this 750, I gotta tell you that yes, we have a resistance because of this gap here on the daily time frame, but overall, over the span of maybe a week or less, I think that AMC could reach maybe I would say 1108 if I'm being really like huge discretion here. I want to sharpen it. Hold on. 1102 to about, let me see. I would say about 1372. I hope that's the target. Let me see. I mean, the pivot is right at 1120. I can be a little more forgiving, though. I'm going to use this pivot here. Let's just say, yeah, I would say, yeah, this is much better. 1077 to 1372, 50% at the top of the gap on the daily here. Perfectly. Maybe. Gal, thank you. Yeah, actually, you know what? 1120 looked really good too. Not gonna lie. All right, you guys. So yeah, this is given that we would express here a huge volatility pump to the upside, which I think actually may be the case. You got the Redditors talking about all kinds of weird. We ain't stopping for nothing. So if that's really the case, team, we're going to be on for the ride of our lives, right? So all good. Team, I'm going to go ahead and remind you here to please consider joining the ARCa Bulls trading team by hitting the link in the chat that I just provided for you. And also, team, please please also consider joining the beginners trading program here for the ArcMasters course, right? And that's going to be at ArcMastersCourse at gmail.com. I'm just going to go ahead and print it up here for you so that you can get in touch with me, and I'll send you over the disclaimer, the syllabus, and everything pertinent to the course. And remember to get it here as soon as possible, because I'm going to be closing enrollment pretty soon as my Track 4 students are now coming to an end. Guys, that marks off 160 ARCa Bulls Master students. That is absolutely amazing. It's been an amazing ride. And I absolutely appreciate all my master students. A lot of them are still trading with me today and putting in their thesis and putting in their biases and their analyses. Absolutely powerful times here. All right, team. So I'm going to go ahead and close up shop here. Please remember to guys, People's J, I got you, bro. I'm about to close up shop here, man. You asked right on time. I was about to go boom. I got you. Not the one. Stop it. San Manuel Seafood. Get out of here. San Miguel, whatever. Oh, my goodness. It was ticker symbol FB. That was, man. Ticker symbol FB turned into San Miguel Seafood. It's no longer. It's no longer Facebook. It's good times here, team. Good times indeed. Cryptic Trader all day. The Real Conqueror, I love you, buddy. I got you, man. No problem at all. Look at this price action here on Meta. Nothing to worry about here. All good. So if we can just take this, you know what? I'm going to do it for you real quick, you know? Because I'm going to do this for you. Look, it's just for you. Okay? This, like, thing here, it looks like it could just fit right there. Oh, yeah. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the retrace here on the daily time frame for Meta, as it is expressing a potential continuation to the downside. Let's see what this is up to. 12-hour time frame for 466.40. Daily time frame closed at 468.01. 466.40. What the heck is it doing? It's about to give up the ghost. Daily time frame at SMA 20, 462. Guys, if this fails, if that starts failing the SMA 20, it's kind of what? What's happening? No. This thing is reclaiming it. Oh, what? Guys, yeah, there is this is interesting. Yeah, this is a pullback here, of course, right? But this is a pullback to validate moving averages. This is reclaiming the upside. So if it does have continuation, damn, let's be real careful about this one. This one's tricky. Let's take a look. Ooh, man. Hourly time frame potential, dead cat bounce / liquidity grab. This was full on. This was a full on bear trap here at 462. Head and shoulders formation. Half the target realized. Reclaim of the EMA 200 on an hourly time frame. Dead cat bounce lookalike. It is trapping bears everywhere. Yeah, I don't think this comes back to the SMA 200 yet. Wow. Full on trickery here. Hold on. Oh, dude. Yeah, this is for real trickery, man. Actually, I do think it has, wow. That was too far of a downside. The bi-hourly time frame is validating your SMA 50 here for resistance. It succeeded it, and then it just fell below it. Damn, I think the meta holders are about to experience a dead cat bounce. Here's the target, right? Top of the dead cat, bottom of the dead cat. Apply the trend line right below that area there. Implied target 459.05, close at 466.40. Let's go to the daily time frame, pull the data cells up. Look at that. Daily ATR low, 456.96. 455 dead cat bottom and gap. Jeez Louise, it's almost a slam dunk. This is your target, 452.04 to 455.06, 56. Likely tomorrow. Very likely tomorrow. Very likely tomorrow. All right, buddy? Heads up on this. I don't think you'll get an immediate upside, though. Do you know? Nope. Yeah, consolidation into downside. This thing is really decided. Wow. Sorry, buddy. I hope you're not long. You had 455? Dude, perfect. 10 p.m. Zachariah coming in here. Mr. ARCa just jumping on. What a crazy day in the market. Love your review of the day. Thank you, kind sir. My brother, you're very welcome. Thank you so much for stopping on by. I love you, man. And People's J. Puts it is, man. That might actually draw the market down too. So we should be entering a pretty interesting time here, you guys. But yeah, let's see what's up. Remember, team, join the ARCa Bulls trading team. Trade alongside me and some very talented traders on a daily basis inside of Discord. Join today. Come by for 33 cents per, yeah, you know what I mean. All right, you guys, I wish you well, a very good night, and I'll talk to you very soon. I love you all very, 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 very much. Reach out to me with any questions or concerns you may or may not have. You can reach out to me to tell me you don't have a question or concern, and I'd love it. All right? Love you guys. Have a good night, team. I'll talk to you soon. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Never, ever, never, ever, forever, never, never. I need you to do your own due diligence, and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well. A very, very good night and or day. And I'll catch you at the bell mañana. Adios.